What's good, y'all? My name is Roquavion Landfair. This is for my senior footprint. I'm gonna try my best to walk y'all through my high school experience and tell y'all about the things that I enjoy and the things I didn't enjoy, the good times, the bad times, the ups and downs and things like that. So yeah, freshman year was my personal favorite. After being at the junior high for so long, it was like a breath of fresh air. And the teachers at the junior high, they always preached that when we got to high school, we were gonna be miserable and we was gonna wish this and that and that. And it wasn't. High school wasn't bad when we were freshmen. We had more privileges that got taken away later on. I started playing football that year. I never got in, but it was still fun. So yeah, freshman year, I had the most fun that year. But at the same time, it was the year where I did the most work. And the work was never hard. You just had to stay on top of it, because if you didn't get your work done as a freshman, you was probably gonna have a tougher senior year, even a tougher junior year. So that's really why I wanted to work hard as a freshman, so my last couple years at school would be easier. My freshman year came to an abrupt end after we all went through a global pandemic. We made it to spring break of my freshman year, then we got out of school and we never came back. I honestly didn't think we was gonna go back to school, but eventually we did go back to school, and that started my sophomore year. Sophomore year, I was supposed to be working from home. Keyword, supposed to be. But that didn't work out. I wasn't doing the work. My grades had dropped so low. Well, my grades for one class that had dropped so low, because I got tired of that work for that class. My average was a 2 in there at one point, and I did end up passing the class, so I'm glad about that. Yeah, that's why I would say that sophomore year is my least favorite year, because we never really had a school year that year. We had got shut down a couple times, and I feel like I lost myself during that year. My grades started dropping, and looking back at it, that wasn't me. I don't even like to look at pictures of myself from my sophomore year, because I can't stand the person that I was. I feel like that wasn't me. One year, I started feeling myself again. I started going to school full time. I enjoyed all my classes. The year went by pretty fast. So yeah, that was an overall good year. There's nothing that really stands out in that year, to me at least, except for the fact that it was a pretty good year. So yeah, by the end of my junior year, I was happy again. Me and some people that had fell out became friends again. And then it was time to go to my senior year, which is where we are now. Senior year started off cool for like the first couple months, but then I end up getting in trouble for something that I didn't do, but that's not the point. And that put me out of school for a little minute. If you didn't know, I was gone from school for 68 days. I missed like, I think it was like 3 months that I had missed. And I came back in like the middle of February. And right now it's April 30th. Tomorrow's May 1st. And I'm finna graduate in a couple weeks. This senior year, it went by fast though. I was supposed to be gone out of school for longer than I was, but I was good, so they let me come back. I appreciated that from them, because they didn't have to do that. So, yeah. We back in my room, y'all. Bottom line is, high school, to me, at least, was up and down. There was times I was happy, times when I was sad. But I changed and I grew. And I'm proud of myself for that, because the person I was when I first got there and the person I am now are two totally different people. And I'm glad that I learned to live a little, you know. I started going out more, made more friends, and I learned to live for myself and to live not to impress other people. Because if you live your life trying to impress other people, you'll never really live. So the last thing I'm gonna say for this video is, just do whatever make you happy. That's all that matters to me. And it should be all that matters to you.